Hi everyone. I'm going to make a smoothie, and I've got everything in the into the into the container right now to make the smoothie. Hi to everybody coming in, and I'll run it in a bit. It didn't take too many ingredients. It took me a while to find a smoothie that I wanted to do, but I finally found one. It's got chia seeds in it, and I'll tell you what it's got in it. It calls for half a medium banana, but I put a whole one in there because it was so ripe. It wasn't that big anyway, so I put that in there. Half a cup of frozen raspberries, which are unsweetened, which we know that. Hi, good to see you. It calls for a cup of skim milk. Being that I don't drink skim milk, I put the original almond milk in there instead, and a teaspoon of chia seeds. So we'll see how it's going to be, and I'm going to mix it up right now. Make sure I run it long enough. Isn't that a pretty color though? That's a really pretty color. And you can watch me pour it in my cup. Wow, it's nice and smooth. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It doesn't fill my cup up, but that's okay because I don't want anything too heavy tonight anyway. So that's basically what the yes, doesn't that? Oh, and I can't hardly tip the thing up, but you can. It's very pretty color. I'll leave the canister here so you guys can see the color of it. This is the color of it, and I'll leave it sit up here in case you're wondering. That's the color. I'm going to taste it right now. It's different, very different. The raspberries kind of sets it off a little bit. Oh, it does, doesn't it? Like I said, it called for skim milk, but instead of putting skim milk in it, I put almond milk, the original almond milk in it, because I had some, and I thought, well, I'll put that in there instead. I could have probably put coconut milk in it, too, but I didn't want to put the sweetened almond milk in it. I don't know how it would have been put sweetened in there, so if you don't like the way it looks, then you can leave. I don't care for people coming in here and commenting like that in my periscopes. If you do not like it, then get the heck out. Oh, yes. People like to be derogatory. It's terrible. I try to make them as much as I can. I've got a Vitamix book that I got it out of, and this is the book I got it out of. I got it on Amazon, and that's where I got it from. But I've been looking all afternoon for one I could do, and I found a couple of them. Yeah, we have to be positive. Oh, no. It tastes okay. It's different. It's a different smoothie than I've ever made before. My Vitamix makes very good ice cream. I can tell you that right now. It makes very good ice cream because I've done it. But well, I don't know if it's going to give me energy now or not because this is my night. Drinking smoothie night because at supper time you don't want much anyway. Okay, all right. Thank you. Yeah, you have to try it. I'm out to trying different things. No, not really. I just try to make as many smoothies as I can because they are good for me and they're healthy. Hi Alexis. I already put it in my container, but it was real pretty. It has chia seeds in it. It has raspberries in it. It has a banana in it, and I put some almond milk in it. So that's what it has in it. Now, I kind of hate to tip it up too much, but you might be able to see a little bit of it, the color of it. Yes, it's very good. And the chia seeds will probably thicken it up a little bit. Maybe not too bad, but I let it run a little bit longer. The other day when I made one with chia seeds, I don't think I left it run long enough, and it was a little thicker than it should have been. What's my favorite smoothie? Well, I like just about anything. I don't want to put vegetables in it, but I've had, oh yeah, flax is good too. No, the banana was not frozen. It was fresh. The only thing that was frozen was the raspberries. That's what it called for, was frozen raspberries. Now, there is a smoothie I want to make, but it calls for all fresh fruit. And I have to buy me some fresh raspberries and stuff. I've got frozen, but You like the pina colada? Oh, I haven't tried that one yet. I have not tried that one yet. But I've got so many of them. This is the recipe book, Alexis, that I use. I got it on Amazon, and that's the book that I use and get my recipes out of. Hi, good to see you, May. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, banana and strawberry is good too. You'll have to watch the replay to see what this looks like, because I don't want to tip it up and spill it out. But as you can see from the canister, it's a real pretty color. It's a purple color because it's got chia seeds in it. It's got raspberries in it, a banana, and I put some almond milk in it. No, I'm not. Yes, not in this one, but I have used. Yes, I have done a smoothie with blueberries in it. Yes, I have. Oh, you want to take a screenshot of it? You sure can. You can just take a screenshot of it if you want to, Derek. I got this off of Amazon for $12.99. Yeah. I don't know if I'm real good at making things up. Although I did make up a vegetable soup recipe the other day that was my own concoction, and it actually tasted pretty good. So, hi, Carrie. Good to see you. I've got it in my cup, and you can't quite see what it looks like, but as you can see, the canister, it was a purple color. But you'll have to watch the replay to see what it actually looks like when I was pouring it in there. But it's actually really good. Hi, Carrie. Good to see you. Got 2 Carries on here. Good to see you. You know, and I like doing stuff like this. And good. And I see that Marilyn's mom's on. Good to see you, too, Mrs. Waters. Good to see you. And, you know, and I like doing this kind of stuff. Hi, Carrie. Good to see you. You only make 1 a day is all I make. You know, and sometimes I don't make any. You know, I may go a day or 2 without making any more. But usually I have 1 a day. Breakfast is supposed to be the biggest meal of the day, so I try to avoid making them then. But, although I have made them in the mornings, but since supper's supposed to be light, I thought oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I thought since supper's supposed to be light, I'll make this smoothie for now. And I was going to make a pudding, but I have to get some of the ingredients for it. It's a good pudding I have to leave sit, because there's a pudding recipe in here I was wanting to try too. But, you know, things are so good, you know, and we can all be healthy if we really want to be. You know, Alexis can do. She does the recipes as well. Now, she's not a vegan, but she has used some vegan things in her recipes. But I like to watch her scopes because she makes a lot of things, and they are so good. I'd like to reach out and eat them. I don't know. I have to look it up in here. I'm not sure exactly what it has in it anymore. It's got fruits and stuff in it, and I think it's got chia seeds in it too. But I haven't got everything for it. Yeah, that's you. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations on the birth of your son. I bet you're glad that's over. Wow, that was great. You're welcome. What'd you name him? I take it you have a daughter or two too? Well, you put chia seeds in your yogurt. You know, chia seeds are so good. They are so good. Oh yes. Everybody keeps telling me that I look so good, you know, and I can't see it like other people can, but you know, that's okay. I know that I'm doing what I need to do. Hi, Teresa. Good to see you. You have some, but not all. Well, that's good, Alexis, that you do have some anyway. Hi, Pam. Good to see you. I can't really show you what I've made because it's in the glass and I don't want it falling out. But as you can see from the canister, it's a purple color. I'll move this over. It's a purple color. It's got the chia seeds in it, raspberries, a banana, and instead of putting skim milk, because I don't drink skim milk, I put some almond milk in it. Some of the original almond milk. And I think that's going to make it taste good. I've already tasted a little bit of it, and it's really good. Good to see you, Pam. Good to see you. Oh, that's okay, Earlene. At least you're here. You'll have to watch the replay, though, when I was making to pour it in there, because I don't want to tip it out of my cup. But I'll tell you, it's got chia seeds in it. It said half a banana, but I put a whole banana in it. And it's got, I put almond milk in it instead of skim milk. And it's got raspberries. That's what it's got in it. And that makes it very colorful. It's a real pretty, I guess you could call it like a lavender color almost, or a pretty pink color. Oh, I've got all three. I've got chia seeds, hemp seeds, and flax seeds. No, this is a smoothie. I do have a pudding recipe I want to try in my Vitamix book, though. This Vitamix book, if anybody wants to take a screenshot of it, you can. It's got a pudding recipe in it. I'll have to find it. I'm not sure exactly what page it's on. I didn't mark it or anything, but I have to get some of the ingredients for it. Oh, sure, it's fine. You know, you can replace it with anything: coconut milk, almond milk, or whatever you have. Any of them would be fine. And I just happen to have the original almond milk, so I just used that. And I don't want to use what I make for my cereal because that's sweetened almond milk. Although it probably would taste okay, but I didn't want to use it, so I just used the original almond milk, which is fine. You know, you made cashew milk. I bet it was good, Pam. I've never had really cashew milk. I've made cashew butter and I've made almond butter, but I've never made cashew milk. How much was the Vitamix? Carrie, it was $4.29. However, it's on 6 easy payments because I put it on a payment plan. So it's only $71.50 a month it's costing me, and QVC charges it to my card. That's the only way I could afford to get it. I could not afford it in one lump sum because it's too expensive. $4.29. I mean, that takes me a long time to get $4.29. I mean, I get rent and stuff, but you know, I got bills to pay too. I don't know. She usually comes on my scope. She may be doing something else, Alexis. I don't know, but yeah, it is, Carrie. But it does the job. $429. That's what my Vitamix costs. $4.29. But it's 6 easy payments. My last payment will be in January. But it's well worth it because it does everything I need it to do. It makes very good ice cream. It makes soups in it, and it makes everything I want to make. And I like doing it. With this Vitamix, I'm going to be making more recipes than I did before. That's why I bought it, to be healthy for one thing, and because I had a Ninja, not to knock your Ninja or anything, Alexis, but the Ninja I had just didn't work properly. I think yours probably works better than mine. Mine was newer, but it didn't work like it should have, so that's why I got the Vitamix, because, yeah, this is it. This is the canister, of course, and this is the machine that it sits on. It's a very pretty color, turquoise color. I love this color, and that's why I chose that one. And a Vitamix will clean itself. All I do is put water into it, about up to here, to the handle. Put a little thing of soap in it, put the cap on, run it for a few seconds. It's loud. That's why when I make soups or something, I cannot make soup and then talk to you at the same time because you won't hear me because it's very, very loud. So I always make the soup and then show you what it looks like afterward. Yeah, I do too. I like the color. Now, Earlene, she's got the same one I have, only she has ocean blue, which is a deeper blue. But I love this because it does everything I need it to do. And like I said, I like dirtying it up so I can use it to self-clean it. You know, that's the fun part of self-cleaning it. If you have never had a Vitamix and don't know about self-cleaning it, you'll want to use it just to wash it out. However, peanut butter is one thing you gotta almost wash it by hand because the peanut butter sticks in there. Oh, you too. It sticks in there, and I clean it once. It doesn't clean it very good, so I have to clean it again. So I thought, well, I might as well just clean it by hand with the peanut butter because I make my own peanut butter, which it is right here. I've already used some of it, but I make my own peanut butter. But it loves to stick in the container, so that's the worst thing of it. But other than that, I've had no problem even with the ice cream cleaning it out. You know, it does a real good job, and it does what I need it to do. It does everything and makes the things I need it to make, and it doesn't take long either. And the difference, Carrie, would be that your Vitamix is high speed. Now this I think is about 2.2 horsepower or something like that. Your regular blenders wouldn't be that much horsepower. This has got a very good motor in it. These things last about, some people say they last 50 years or more because they're high quality. They're made here in the United States. They're made in Cleveland, Ohio. And they're very high quality. And that's what makes them so good. That's why they're so expensive. But they're worth what I pay. They're worth what you pay for it because they do everything you need them to do. And like I said, I had a Ninja before, but it just wasn't cutting it. It wasn't making things. I mean, when I go to make an ice cream, instead of the fruit being blended in like it should be, I end up tasting the fruit, lumps. You don't want to have clumps. And this smoothie doesn't have any clumps in it. That's what you want, to be able to drink it without having clumps. Ice cream, I'd have clumps instead of it being smooth. So that's why I got this Vitamix, because it does such a much better job, and it's easy to clean, and it's well worth the effort it takes to buy one, And like I said, I didn't pay for it all at once because I couldn't afford the full payment. So $71.50 a month. But I'm going to enjoy it. I've enjoyed it so far, and Erlene can attest to the fact she's enjoying hers. Every day she's making something in hers. So, and it's a little bit of trial and error sometimes to get the recipes just right. I have to tweak a lot of them because some of the recipes have stuff in them that I wouldn't eat. Yes, it is. It sure is, Alexis. It is. It's worth the cost. If I'd have had the money and I could afford to buy it outright, I would have. But since they had free shipping and you could put it on a payment plan, I thought, well, why not? That, I can handle $71.50 a month. I think about anybody could. So I'm glad I've done this because it helps me and helps me to help you, because I like to come on here and show everybody what I've made so they can learn how to have a healthy lifestyle too, because we all need to be healthy. Everybody keeps telling me I look better, which I can't tell it too much myself. I can tell it in my waistline though, but not in my face as much. But people are telling me I look so much better, and it's paying off. Doing what I'm. Oh yeah, I know. I'm sure you do. But it's paying off being healthy. And I am losing weight, however, not every day, but I am losing weight. And I'm glad of that. I haven't weighed myself in a couple of days, so I'll weigh myself again tomorrow to find out how much I weigh. Because, yeah, I know that's what people keep telling me, Carrie. And if you say it's true, you keep saying it, it's got to be true. Because you wouldn't be telling me something that wasn't true. And it's just like, yourself, you're trying to lose weight. You don't perceive yourself the way other people perceive you. Oh, I'm healthier. My sleeping patterns are so much better because I wake up I have to wake up sometimes in the middle of the night to take my dog out, but I'll fall right back to sleep again. And by the time I wake up, it's time to get up. I think, oh my goodness, where'd the time go? But I've noticed the days are so much shorter now. They seem to be going so fast. It's noon before I know it. I get up and in a few hours and it's noon, and now it's be time to go to bed pretty soon. It's just amazing how fast the days go. They're just really just skipping on by, But I'm glad I can come on here and do this, And yeah, I was kind of disappointed, upset with myself too, because after these last few Periscopes I've done, Periscope had updated their app. Well, I didn't go in my settings and check to see if it was being saved on my camera roll. So I'm going to probably tomorrow. I'm going to do some more walks tomorrow. So my last few Periscopes, the one I did today, this morning, and one I did yesterday, were not saved on my camera roll. So therefore, I can't put them up on YouTube. But this one I will be able to, because I made sure it was my camera going on my camera roll. I don't know why I didn't check it before, but anyway, I'm glad I can come in here and do this because I'm showing what it's like to be on a plant-based diet. We can all be on this plant-based diet. And I'm happy with myself that I'm able to stick with it. Because I'm one of these kind that, I don't stick with something very long and I'm quitting and going on to something else. Oh, thank you. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, Pam. If anybody can, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Oh, thank you. I mean, if I can do it, anybody can do it, because it takes a lot of willpower to be able to tell yourself that you can do it and stick with it. I'm surprised I haven't quit all this time, and don't intend to. Once the weight started coming off, I was determined to keep on going, so get more off. Yes, prayer helps too. And like I said, it was Stacy that kind of got me going on this, and Philip the Overcomer. They both are kind of, with their health nuggets and everything, kind of got me started, got to give me push in the right direction. I think God did too, kind of encouraged me. This is what I need to do. It sure is, Erlene. It is fun doing different recipes and trying to find different recipes on YouTube to do, like, mayonnaise or cheese or whatever you can find to do. That's what I intend to keep on doing, looking for recipes. I do that a lot, because I want to be healthy, and I want to make my own food. And, it's better that way. And I'm glad, Alexis, that you make your own food too, because you're finding it's much, much healthier to make your own food than buy it in the store. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. That encourages me to keep on going. That's something I want to keep on doing. I want to keep on going because I'm in and I've improved. Thank you. I love you too. I've improved, and I want everybody to improve too. I mean, like I said, if I can do it, anybody can do it, because I've been the type of person that's been heavy my whole life. I've never been able to get the weight off and keep it off. I would spiral. It would spiral down a little bit, and then it'd go back up again. It was like a yo-yo diet. And if you start going on Slim Fast, which I did in my earlier years, teenage years, Slim Fast, which I didn't realize I should have been taking in the first place. But now that I know, I won't touch the stuff. But I'd take it for a while, and it didn't seem like it was working, so I'd go back to eating again. But the problem of it was, and I think this is the problem with a lot of people, they keep eating the same foods and don't cut back or anything. And that was my problem. I kept eating the same foods. Yes, I did. I did make this peanut butter in the Vitamix. And it's real easy. Like I said, it's easy to make, but it's hard to clean up because it sticks to the container. So I have to more or less wash it out by hand. But, you know, we could all learn how to make our own food. Oh, thank you, Derek. We could all learn to make our own food. Wow, good. Good, Pam. Aren't you finding it's much better now? Don't you feel better? I know I've only been at this just a few short months, but I'm finding I'm feeling a lot better already. You know, and I want to keep on going, and I know that I'm going to keep on going because God's going to be with me and keep on going. You know, this is something I need to do for myself and for God too. You know, I want to be healthy for Him. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you. I can't really show you what I made because it'll tip out of my container, out of the glass. But you'll just have to watch the replay to see how I made it, or when I poured it in the container, and when it come out of or poured it in here from the container. But yes, I'm going to keep going. Like I said, I'm surprised that I'm able to keep going as much because I'm always a quitter. I'm a person that don't stay with something very long and then I get away from it. But oh, good. I'm glad you're in here too, Lisa. Good to see you too. You know, I like doing these scopes. I like being healthy. And if, like I said, if I can do it, anybody can do it. It's just simple. Just tell yourself you're going to do it and stick with it because it's not hard. You know, like I said, I've been on a yo-yo diet my whole life. I've been heavy, and now that I'm losing weight, I want to keep on going. I mean, I don't want to get skinny as a rail where the wind's going to blow me away, of course, which I doubt if I'd probably ever get that small anyway, but because I'm a little bigger bone. But I can tell that I am losing weight because my waistline is a lot smaller now. Things fit me a lot better, and I don't have to have such big clothes anymore, which I probably have to end up changing my wardrobe one of these days. But yeah, I just get the ingredients and I cook away. You're right, Derek. Like I said, the other day, the vegetable soup I made in the Vitamix, it was my own concoction. I didn't have any special recipe for it, so I just made my own. And I did post that one on YouTube, plus my tomato soup that I made. It's up on YouTube, too. Hi from Chicago. Good to see you. So if I can't find a recipe like I like, I'll just make my own. And I hope it tastes better afterwards, you know, because sometimes some of the things you make don't taste very good. I know Arlene was telling me there was something, the ice cream that she made's got spinach in it. Well, I'm not sure I'd put spinach in ice cream, but, you know, if it tastes okay, all right, you know. Well, you just made a carrot soup and all. That sounds good. Wow, that sounds real good. I want to make different soups, too, you know. I want to make a good potato soup. Oh, thank you. Thank you for telling me that, Lisa. I want to make a good potato soup. I have to cook the potatoes and everything, figure out what I want to put in it. But I might start making my own potato soup because I can't find one out there that I really like. Maybe I'll have to look a little longer and find a good potato soup, you know. But there's a lot of recipes out there to be had if you just take time to look for them. Well, I don't eat hamburgers and fries anymore. And a vanilla milkshake, ooh, that's all terrible. Yuck. Yeah, I do once in a while, and it's an acquired taste. I tell you that. It's an acquired taste, but I do eat tofu, and I put tofu in some recipes, yeah. I'm not what you call a real fan of it, but because I made some tofu scrambled a while back, and I really didn't like it like I thought I did, so I probably won't make that again. You know, it's something that's hard to get used to, so I do eat it, yeah. Onion soup, that would be good too. Onion soup and potato soup would all be good. You know, like I said, my tomato soup is very good. Heart healthy tomato soup. Oh, it did. I bet it did. I bet it really did. Welcome to Periscope for the very first time. You know, but it's just that we can use our own ingenuity and make. Oh, the tofu scramble. Yeah, it did look good, but I didn't like the way it tasted too well. Cooked. Oh, I never heard of that. I'll have to try, but I'll have to look for that. But you know, I'm trying to find as many recipes as I can. And try to make my own stuff if at all possible. And if I can't find something to make, I'll just make it up. What's your favorite cookbook? Well, so far it's this one because I can make different things in it. It's you know, it's got sauces and smoothies and things like that and dressings. Oh, good. Yeah, I don't use any sugar either. You know, I'm staying away from sugar. I'm staying away from all dairy. staying away from eggs, cheese, and that. Stay away from that stuff. You don't need it. Stay away from meat. You don't need any of that stuff. It's not good for you. You need to be on a plant-based diet, what God gave us in the Garden of Eden in the first place. So that's why I'm doing this, because I want to be healthy. We can all be healthy. So I do have stevia. It's quite strong, though. I found that out. It's very, very potent. You could use it if you want to. I think Stacy uses it. But I don't use, hi Yvette. You'll have to watch the replay to see how I made the smoothie, because I don't want to pour it out of here. But it's like a pretty pink color. But I try to do what I can to tweak some recipes and make my own recipes. I'm going to start trying them to, like I said, if I can't find one I really like, I'll just make one with my own ingredients, like I did the vegetable soup. Just put in whatever I have in the fridge. Don't go out of my way to buy anything extra. Just make whatever I need, like the vegetables. I put carrots and celery and whatever I had in it. That's what we all need to do. That's none of your business whether I do or I don't. That isn't any of your business. That's not what this is about. So why ask that? That's not being respectful. That's none of your business. My goodness. What about fish? Don't eat fish either. I used to. You know something? The fish is really bad because it's mercury. There's a lot of mercury in the water. That's what there is. It's a lot of mercury in the water. So you really don't want to eat fish with the mercury in the water. So stuff is not as healthy as it used to be. It really isn't. It's just not anymore. Tilapia is, oh yeah, I suppose it is. I used to eat salmon and stuff like that, but I won't even eat it anymore. It's best not to eat that stuff. If you can get by without eating it, don't eat it. Okay, you can ask your question. Yeah, if you need to get sugar out of your diet, you better try that as best you can. It's not hard. Just stop. You know what I did when it comes to the milk and the cheese and the meat and all that? I just stopped cold turkey. Usually it takes a little bit of time to get it out of my, stop eating it. But I just stopped cold turkey. And I've never looked back. I never wanted it ever again. No, I haven't eaten out since I've been on my plant-based diet. And if I do go eat out, it'd be before I started my plant. Well, no, wait. Actually, when I was on started my plant-based diet, I did eat out. Went to I think it was Hometown Buffet we have here in Eugene, but I didn't have any meat or anything. I had vegetables, fruits and vegetables is what I had. So because you can put on your plate whatever you want. So I have never had Thai food. I couldn't tell you. I really don't know. I've never had it. That's Oriental food. I've had some Oriental food, but not much. So I'm just trying to stick with what I know and what I like. So I hate to try something I never had. Oh, 1 year that you lived in Turkey? Whoa. That's what you eat when you go out, is Thai food? Oh, okay. Okay, Erlene. I've never had it, so I really can't say how it would taste. I guess probably an acquired taste. Probably an acquired taste too, And I'm not real picky on what I eat, but there are some things I don't like. Oh, he doesn't like me. Oh my goodness. Oh, I gotta get. Oh my goodness, that one. I hope you reported that one. Yeah, oh my goodness, even the username is disgusting. Oh my Lord, I hope you guys reported that one. Oh gee, I blocked it, but oh my, that was horrible. Good, because that one was horrible. Oh my goodness. Wow, thank you. Oh, what's your question? Go ahead and give your question, because I'm going to be ready to drink this in a little bit. If you ask your question, very good. Oh no, I think it's the same one again with the new username. We have to watch this one. Oh no, there it is. Yep, there's a person again. There we go. That's the same one. Yep, that's what I thought. Came in with a new username. Got to block that one again. Yeah, I noticed that. God said he doesn't love me. Oh my goodness. That person doesn't know what they're talking about. Whoa. That person must be miserable. Wow. Welcome, Hugh. Yes, it is. I can't show you what I made because I don't want to tip it out of the glass. You'll have to watch the replay. But it's got chia seeds in it, raspberries, and I put some almond milk in it, and a banana. Hi, good to see you. Welcome. I'm glad that everybody's in here. No, I don't eat cheese either. That's dairy. I don't even want to eat cheese. Not at all. Oh, you don't speak their language? Oh. What are the benefits? Oh, there's a lot of benefits of chia seeds. I'm not really sure what the benefits are, but they are so good for you. You know, I've got those. I've got the flax seeds that I keep in the freezer, and it's also have hemp seeds too. I've never tried those yet. I've got some recipes that call for hemp seeds, but they're very beneficial, and it's a superfood. You know something? If I wanted eggs, I could take and make a chia egg, because you can make eggs out of chia seeds and flax seeds as a substitute. I think it takes 1 tablespoon or something of chia seeds to 3 tablespoons of water, and that makes your egg. And that's what I intend to do, is try to make chia seed eggs. You know, you can, because there's a lot of things you can substitute for eggs. You know, I know that a lot of things have to have eggs in them, but I think a chia seed egg or flaxseed egg would work just as well. So oh man, you did not see me anything like that. Oh my goodness. Oh man, this person doesn't know what they're talking about. That person's really miserable. Must be the same person again. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I've got quite a few chia seeds myself, and I just bought a big thing of hemp seeds, and I've got flax seeds in the freezer. Yeah, you're right. I didn't think I would get them here on the cooking scope, but here I'm getting them on the cooking scope. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's terrible. You know, the devil is angry, so he's bringing all kinds of people in here to try to distract me from doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. And the devil can go fly a big fat kite, because I want nothing to do with him. You know, he can get away from me, get away from everybody else too, you know. So, yeah, but I'm thankful that you're coming in here and supporting me on this, because it's only because of you that I do this. What about coffee? No, I don't drink that either. We don't drink coffee. We don't drink milk. I drink almond milk. Don't drink skim milk either. Yes, I am. I am doing something right. And that's the thing. The devil doesn't like it. He doesn't like it when I'm doing something right, because he's trying to take me away from the message. But to think I get all these callers in here, people saying what they're saying on a cooking scope. You get all kinds in the world, you know. But, you know, well, there's Laura. Welcome, Laura. Good to see you. Yeah. Cow's milk has pus in it. You don't want anything to do with cow's milk. It's disgusting. And people knew, it's for calves, like Forerunner says. It's for calves. If you knew what it had in it, you wouldn't want it. And I won't drink it anymore. Oh my goodness. Water fast? I'm not sure you should be doing that. Not a water fast. Are you drinking anything else? Because you need water. I don't know if I do a water fast, because water is the one thing that your body needs. And you could be hurting yourself by doing a water fast. I don't suggest you do that. Food, yes, but no water. Please. You have to drink water. You know, you can get by without a lot of food, but don't. You only drink water? Oh, okay. But I don't want you stopping drinking water. If you're on a water fast, if that's what you meant, a water fast, you're just on water, well, that's different. But that's right. We don't need him in this room. Oh, my God, there's that person again. What the heck is that person saying to me? I have no idea. I've never been on MTV. What is this person smoking anyway? They must be on some kind of drugs or something. Oh, my goodness. Lord have mercy. That's all I can say. Whoa. I'm going to have to get off pretty quick and quit while I'm ahead, because I'm going to keep getting them left and right. Seems every couple minutes they're showing back up again. Whoa, and any ones I didn't catch, I'll have to catch them in the replay. But oh my goodness, it's crazy, isn't it? Wow. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you. I'm glad you did, because as I understand, the more they're reported, they can be banned from Periscope altogether. Yeah. They're spam. That's right. We need to pray for them, because this is a cooking scope. This is a simple cooking scope, and people coming in there and saying that's bad stuff. Wow, I don't deserve that stuff. But that's how Satan is. You know, I don't deserve it, but he's going to see to it that I get it. And it's a shame, you know. Wow. Well, all I can do is just pray for them, you know, and hopefully that they'll stop. You know, I don't know how many other scopes they do that to, but at least they're not going to do it to mine. Yeah, I'm not good. Yeah, I can't take it personal. Yeah, I just block them and go on, because they can't do any more to me now anyway. You know, they're off of my scope, so they can't do any more anyway. So, well, I think I'm going to have to go. Oh, there we go. She's back again. Wow, she keeps coming back with a vengeance. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Yeah, he does. I'm going to have to go pretty quick before any more of those crazy demon people come on here. I think that's about the fourth one I've blocked, the same person. My goodness, isn't that awful? Whew. Wow. Yeah, you're right. He's mad. He's mad, so he's sending all those kind of people in here. Oh, well, he can send them in all he wants. The more he sends them in, the more I'm going to block them. You know, I don't have anything to do with the devil. You know, I don't have no problem. I don't deal with that mess. I keep it for real. I haven't found any yet. I'm kind of look for some. I made a smoothie. Yes, they do. At one time, they did. At one time, they got rid of some of the trolls. I had something like, at that time, I had something like over 1,000 followers, and I lost about 500 because they were starting to clean them up because of the bots. Now they're back again, so I think they gotta go back and fix it again. Oh, it's not bad. It's good. It's got chia seeds and raspberries, banana and almond milk in it. But you know, they have to go back and do what they did before. And I think I lost quite a few followers because of that, because they got rid of all the bots. Well, we got bots again. Periscope needs to do a lot of house cleaning to get rid of those things. You know, so yeah, I know some have multiple accounts. I have a hard enough time trying to keep up with the one account I have. I wouldn't want multiple accounts. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and I know, Alexis, you get enough bots and enough scoffers in your scopes, too. And when I'm in there and I see them, I will report them. I did report one while I was in there before your scope started going all wacky on us. I did report one. But, you know, I report anybody that needs, I help anybody that needs to get rid of those things, because they're not fun to deal with. So if anybody has any problems with them, I will help you out, because I want to moderate, because I've said I'm going to moderate. And I do end up moderating a lot on Dr. O's, on Forerunners. Boy, and I tell you, one day I think I reported so many, my finger was starting to hurt. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, you're right. But I did make a nice smoothie with chia seeds in it, and raspberries, banana, and almond milk. And you know, I can't show it to you because I'm afraid if I show it to you, I'm going to tip it out. So all I can, well, you might be able to see a little bit of it. It's a pretty pink color. As you can see the canister, it was like a pink color, and it's very healthy for me. Oh yeah. Well, you'll get them back again, and so will I. You know. But anyway, I think I'll go ahead and drink this before it gets too warm on me. And I want to thank you all for. Mine are already ground up. I'll show you. I bought these at Walmart a while back. It's a 2-pound canister, and they're already ground. Just as you can see, that's the way they are. And I didn't ground them or anything. And I've got some flax seeds that are already ground, but I got them in the freezer. And hemp seeds are pretty ground too. So, but I think I'm going to go for now so I can drink this and take care of my dogs because they're out of food and water. But anyway, you all have a great night wherever you might be. Okay, you do that. Have a great night wherever you might be. Take care. God bless, and bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye.